So what is up, guys? Welcome to this what is on my Android phone for the month of, what is this now? October already? October of 2016. So I do rock the Samsung Galaxy Note 5 if you guys have wondered about that. I really don't see any reason to upgrade at this moment. This phone is a beast in all aspects, regardless of the fact that it is a 2015 model. It came out late 2015. We're not even in the 2017, so it's barely a year old here on the Note 5. But let's flip around the camera. Let's go to the desk and find out everything I have on my Note 5. Let's go. Alright guys, so here is my Android phone. This is the Samsung Galaxy Note 5. I call her Midnight, but she does get quite a bit of fingerprints here. But this is the Android phone that I use on a daily basis, and a lot of people ask me, what is my daily driver right now? This is my daily driver right here. I do really like the Note line. I've always have liked the Note line, and regardless of that whole explosion thing that's going on with the Samsung Galaxy Note 7, I really still like the Note line regardless, and I would gladly trade this for a Note 7 replacement. But the reason I do not want a Note 7 is I do tend to prefer the Exynos versions of Samsung devices. I feel like they run better, and I'm going to hold off until Samsung comes out with another Exynos variant of the Samsung Galaxy Note. So this does have the 7420 chipset. So let me go ahead and open up and show you what it is on my Android phone. Let me go ahead and brighten the screen up so you can see this pretty easily here. Let's go back. Now let me go back to the lock screen. So you can see I do have a universe wallpaper right here. I do have kind of like the stars and stuff like that. I kind of like that. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up really quickly here. And on my home screen, you can see I do have calendar, I do have weather, and I do have a health folder where I have the application Headspace, S Health, and Calm. Now, if I go over to this next one, this is AnyDo. This is basically an application where you can write down your daily goals or basically everything that you're trying to get done for the day. That is AnyDo right there. That's what that basically is, a task to-do list application. Now, over here is where I have tons of apps here on my Galaxy Note 5 here. So I do have the internet up in the left corner. I don't like to keep it down here, or else I'm going to be going on the internet all day. So right here, I have personal finance, where I do like to keep some money-based stuff. So I do like to keep MB Financial. I do like to keep PayPal. I do like to keep Expensify, sales tax calculator, my transit application for bus rides, my Straight Talk account, and my other banking and money related stuff. So I'm sure if you guys are, doing any kind of financing, you probably have a similar style folder here, but your banks may vary. Over here, I do have Photoshop, where I do like to keep Lightroom, which is basically an Adobe-based application where you can go ahead and get your editing on straight from your device, which is really nice, and sync up with Lightroom application to your computer. I also do keep Snapseed on here, as you can see right here, Snapseed, Google Snapseed. And I do like to keep Pixlr on my devices, as well as InShot. InShot is basically an application that's going to cut off some video. So sometimes I have video that doesn't, turn out too smooth, and I like to crop it basically down. So over here I do have the application Square It, which is basically something where you square off pictures for Instagram. I know they have features within Instagram, but this one is a little bit better in my opinion. And I also have the Save as JPEG for when I have files that aren't saving as JPEG and I need to get that JPEG format. I do have that right there. And I do have the gallery right there. Now, under the learning folder, I do like to keep Udemy, which is online courses. For all of you out there who want to take some online courses, get your learning on, go check out this application Udemy, as well as Amazon Kindle for reading books. Under my Google folder, I do like to keep the just announced Google Trips, which is a pretty awesome application where you can go ahead and find out things to do if you're going to go traveling and stuff. You see you have reservations, things to do, days plans, food and drink, getting around. Great application if you guys want to be doing some traveling and stuff like that. Also in that folder, I keep Zillow for real estate, Docs, and Gmail. Under quotes, I do like to keep some 3 awesome leaders here to read some cool quotes once in a while. So that's Albert Einstein quotes, Buddha quotes, and Martin Luther King quotes. So those are pretty awesome stuff right there. Over here in notes, I do like to keep S Note. I do like to keep Google Keep, Evernote, and I do have a link to my annual goals, which is pretty cool stuff there. I do like to have little shortcuts here and there on my Android device. Over here under Greenify, I do like to keep some Greenify battery saving apps. Basically, it shuts down stuff in the background that is not being used that frequently. So over here under YouTube, I do like to keep YouTube and Patreon. Over here under social media apps, I have Patreon in there as well as Instagram, Google Plus, and Twitters. So yeah, that's pretty cool there. Under our online stores, I do like to keep Amazon, Groupon, eBay, Best Buy, and Walmart. So these are all online shopping stores I use. I know there's more like Letgo, Upwork, all kinds of stuff like that on the online stores that basically you could shop on as well, but those are the ones I use. Under utilities, I do like to keep Play Store, speed test, and settings, as well as Firefox browser, which is pretty awesome. I love Firefox browser. The Google Now launcher, calculator, clock, and Square It again. I probably should get Square It out of there. I already showed you guys Square It. But speed test stays on my device for testing devices. And over here under Google, I do have Play Music and Maps. So I do have a couple of Google folders here because I don't like to have a whole bunch of apps in one folder. I like to have them kind of synchronized. So when I go to this stuff, I know that I'm not going to be looking around some huge folder with 32 icons. It's nice to have just a short folder with, stuff you can see right on the preview. So you can see right here under Tech News, I do keep a PyGeek and Android Central here. Now, in our Tech News and Tech Tools, I do keep Zedge for wallpapers, ringtones, and such like that. Geekbench for testing against other devices, as well as PPI calculators to confirm the PPIs on the Galaxy Note 5, which is 2560 by 1440p. I do keep CPU-Z and a healthy food. It's just called healthy food application there, just to learn about some more healthy foods. Now, my app drawer, I don't really have anything else included in my app drawer. It's pretty slimlined. I did disable all the Samsung bloat and AT&T bloatware that came with this AT&T version of the Note 5 because I don't like it. But overall, that's pretty much what is on my Samsung Galaxy Note 5, aka my daily driver Android phone for the month of October 2016. Now, I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone when my new iPhone comes. I actually got rid of the iPhone SE, so I no longer have the iPhone SE in the studio. I'm going to be getting an iPhone 6s Plus because of this guy, and I'm going to tell you why. Because this guy kind of influenced me to go want to pick up a 6s Plus because I really enjoyed the big screen and premium quality of the Note 5. And so I had enough of going back to the small iPhone, so I want to just have them sitting side by side when I'm operating on iOS, and when I'm working on Android, I want to have them both big screens. So we're basically going to have the 6s Plus, what's on my iPhone, coming soon here. But yeah, this phone, I love this phone. If you guys are wondering about picking up a Galaxy Note 5, don't even hesitate. It's an amazing device, has fast charging support. The screen is as good as these new AMOLED screens. They're only slightly better unlike the Note 7. And this phone has been kind of forgotten, but I don't know why it's been forgotten because it's still a great device. Pretty much that's it on what's on my Android phone for the month of October 2016. If you guys have any applications to share, please drop them down below. If you found this video helpful in any way, you found some apps you like, please click the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel for more technology-based videos like this, and I will catch you all in the next one. Be sure to be well, and peace.